Now from the home of the Twins since 2010. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He will lead this one off today.
For the bomb squad, the center fielder.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr. The pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Andrew.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. McCutchen is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defense. Defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
From the stretch. Swing and a liner. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Frank Thomas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. McCutchen, the runner at first with 2 gone. He'll try it again from first. Started to go around, but it's a called third. Standing in, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Stone Crab, the shortstop.
Line to the right side.
Turner.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The runner in scoring position with none out. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Standing in, Jay Buhner.
The right fielder, Jay.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. 1 out and a runner on third. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Batting fourth.
Kershaw comes set. First pitch on the way. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Tony Perez. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Fouled straight back. Now the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So digging in now, Brandon Phillips. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brandon.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2. Settling in now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano.
Leading off for Toronto, the center
Here's
fielder,
the first pitch to
number
him.
22.
It's way above the strike zone. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate,
No
number
left fielder.
44. He's
Number
ready for
44.
his first AB here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Still 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting seventh.
In now,
The first
Vladimir
baseman,
Guerrero Jr.
number
First 2
27.
men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Kershaw looks in. Here it is on 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get any.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The catcher, Russell Martin.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping into the box, Clayton Kershaw.
Clayton Kershaw.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and here comes Junior. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And this will be fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to.
And we'll have to leave it. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Chris
Hard liner to center field. Griffey Jr. is right there, one down. Ready now, Patrick Corbin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Corbin.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. 2-0 count. The pitch is laid off, but in there for strike one.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
And this is swung on and missed, his fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning.
The batter, number 7.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Ozzie Albies. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. High in the air, down the... But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Griffey Jr. going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen, as we begin the top of the 4th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Now at the plate, Billy Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Frank Thomas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now. And the one thing you can say about Thomas is that his sense of the strike zone is as good as anyone's as he coaxes out a base on ball. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. 1-0 the count. 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. First pitch is a slider, 12 for a strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Scorched to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Got him. So coming to the plate, Jay Buhner. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Striding in, Matt Olson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And it's fouled away. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Hit down the third base line. So striding in, Ramon Laureano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike one to start the at-bat. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Buhner on second. Olson at first with no outs. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting, number 44 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 0-1 the count. A throw behind the runner at second, but the runner's back easily. First and second now, one man out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. One and two, here it comes. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Phillips ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in for his second at-bat, Clayton Kershaw. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The pitcher.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Kershaw.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right side, scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Center fielder, number 20.
Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Looking to send him packing again. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
Andrew.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. Digging in, Chris Iannetta. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The catcher.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now. Luke Voigt will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Here's the 0-2. Got him. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this was sinking on him at the end, but Arodys Vizcaíno takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Frank Thomas. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. One out, nobody on. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The third baseman, number 24.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his. Stepping up now, Ozzie Albies. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Ozzie.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 19.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia is up with it. And he will dive headlong for the base, but he makes the play for out number 2. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is going to have room out there. Here's Brandon Phillips, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Phillips, who goes by Dat Dude on social media, is certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has been dubbed the second baseman, but I'll tell you what, everybody on this diamond either pitched or played shortstop in Little League. I guarantee you through the ranks he has touched shortstop multiple times, and this will not be too much for him to handle.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. On the move is Phillips. Pitch is high. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Runner's on his way to third. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And he's safe. Still even at 2-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
3-2, full count. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Into the box now, Russell Martin, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And a barehanded pickup. The tag gets one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Martin over at second. Kershaw on at first with two down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And he misses with it for ball four, so the bases will be loaded.
Right fielder, Andrew.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Hit out towards second. Albies scoops it up. Throw on to second for the force. Digging in now, Ramon Laureano. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first two plate appearances so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Striding into the box, number 44. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes. How about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting.
Kershaw looks in. First pitch on its way. And he pops it up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Sir Anthony Dominguez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Your attention, please.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one. In the air now out to left. Under it is the left fielder. One down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So striding forward now, Tony Perez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ball one. Thomas stands at first with one out. The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Olsen has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Brandon Phillips. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is Stepping into the box, Chris Iannetta. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Gene Segura will pinch hit here, and he's the potential time. Line drive to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
2-0 now. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ken Giles is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first down. Into the box now, Russell Martin. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
The pitcher.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Comes set, and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here comes Junior. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hot. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that in. Riding in once again, Ozzie Albies. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Junior. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jay Buhner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Turned on down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do.
Now your attention,
Yoenis Cespedes will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Ground ball left side. Phillips is up with it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clayton Kershaw. Strike oppose. He's our tops player of the game.
When you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance.